Time to get a different adventure bike or dual sport motorbike? Are you lusting for that upgraded model that will finally turn you into an incredibly skilled rider? I am always dismayed when my riding is unchanged by a new motorbike, but I will continue hoping.
This golden lady will get you to work like a full-blown go-hard with a shotgun through the zombie apocalypse, screaming I am alive.
The first big question, buy a new motorbike or a second-hand motorbike? If you have lots of cash, the advantages of a brand new bike are obvious. There are usually no problems. If your new adventure bike has known issues, hopefully they will be fixed under warranty. With luck, there will be very little maintenance in the first 2 years of riding, at least. The problems? The moment you depart the motorbike dealership, there will be several $1,000s of depreciation. You will ride like a beginner until you get that first scratch on your new dual sport motorbike.
I wanted to fix it, but I need more tribal tattoos. Easy to hotwire. Only one bullet hole in the seat. Hurry before it's repossessed.
You have probably bankrupted yourself financially and now have to spend another $1,000 on adventure bling and protection for the bike. Personally, I recommend never borrowing money to buy a motorbike. If you ain't got the cash, just save up until you do. Too many riders are getting into financial trouble because they want everything now and just put it on credit. Advantages of buying a second-hand adventure bike. It's cheaper, hopefully. Often the motorbike already has bling and protective gear. Hopefully even the suspension is set up for your weight too.
My wife is making me sell my bike. It's a piece of crap that probably won't run even if you push it.
It will probably be as good as a new adventure bike. Manufacturers always claim the latest model has dramatically improved. This is usually complete bullshit. A lot of clever guys buy the almost new motorbike from riders who can't afford the repayments, or riders who impulsively bought the wrong size of dual sport motorbike.
Hey Junior Badass, ever feel like there's a caged animal inside you? Only one cure. This sick-ass motorcycle.
The big problem with second-hand motorbikes, the hidden problems. Is it stolen? Is it under finance and might be repossessed? Is the engine about to self-destruct? Are there many maintenance issues in the near future? Has the owner maintained it well? So here is a handy checklist to work through. Stolen or under finance. Make sure that frame, engine and VIN number aren't rubbed off. In most countries, it should be possible to check the motorbike isn't on a register as stolen or under finance. You should always do these checks even when the seller appears to be trustworthy.
Only $10. I caught my significant other cheating. First person with $10 gets it.
Has it been maintained well? Some sellers just clean the motorbike, spray it with WD-40 to make it shiny, and pretend it's well maintained. Encouraging signs are a clean air filter, fresh engine oil, radiator fluid topped up, good brake pads, a well-maintained chain, and tight spokes. Does the seller's garage, workshop and house look well maintained too?
Solid badassonite Suzuki, you could be the one inflicting soul-shredding damage to the masses. Even Robocop backs away in fear.
Ask if the seller kept receipts for any services and maintenance. If you are a mechanical idiot like me, bring a friend who has plenty of mechanical experience. Most damage and wear is obvious. Look for the less obvious things like worn swing arm and head stem bearings, leaking suspension seals. Ask the owner not to warm up the bike before you get there. Check the compression while the engine is cold. Start the engine and listen for strange sounds. Check for any exhaust smoke when cold.
Badass CR500. Yes, it's a two-stroke, so you'll be mixing gas and hauling ass all day.
Go through all the gears during your test ride and the full rev range. Try dropping the clutch in top gear to make sure it doesn't slip. Have another listen to the engine when it's hot and check everything for leaks. The radiator, front forks, engine and rear shock.
total vagina magnet. You will get laid as long as you aren't a hideous chud.
Obviously, these are just some very basic checklists, and if you Google around, you'll find way more information than this. But hopefully this basic guide will see you on the back of an awesome dual sport motorbike or adventure bike soon.
I'm selling this GSXR as it was purchased without proper consent of a loving wife. Apparently do whatever the fuck you want doesn't mean what I thought.
Have you had any bad experiences with buying a motorbike? Let us know in the comments and tell us what would you do differently next time. We can all learn from each other's mistakes.